Good afternoon, all Sam's Club's members and their guests. Folks, as part of a very special promotional offer, here in less than 2 minutes from right now, we're going to be handing out some free gifts to each and every adult member that's inside of the club here today. That's right, folks, in less than 2 quick minutes from right now, we're going to be handing out some surgical stainless steel knives. And folks, fortunately for you guys, we're going to be handing those out for free. Now, folks, there is a specific location I need everybody to be at in order to claim that free gift. We have a blue-covered gift table set up right next to aisles 32, and right beside the floral department. Again, we have a blue-covered gift table set up right next to aisles 32, and right beside the big freezer sign. Folks, this is going to be a no purchase necessary. We don't need you guys to sign up for anything. All you got to do is be over the age of 18 and head on over, and we're going to be getting that free gift giveaway in less than 2 short minutes from right now. So folks, head on over, claim one of those freebies, and I'll meet you over here in less than 2 quick minutes from right now, folks. All right there, folks, we now have 1 short minute. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we got less than 60 short seconds to go before we start that free gift giveaway. Folks, if you just now made it in here, but you still wanted to take advantage here of this rare and unique promotional opportunity, folks, head on over here to the blue-covered gift table right next to aisle 32 and right beside that floral department. And folks, we're going to be getting that free gift giveaway in less than 60 short seconds from right now. So folks, head on over, claim one of those freebies, and I'll meet you over here in less than a minute from right now, folks. All right there, folks, this is going to be our last and final call for that free gift giveaway. Folks, if you just now made it in, head on over, claim one of those free gifts, and folks, we're going to start that free gift giveaway in less than 10 short seconds from right now. So head on over and claim that free gift. I'll meet you here in 10 seconds.
买这个吧。90块。What now?
Because you know why you was the only one that came back and then son.
Good afternoon, all Sam's Club's members and their guests. Folks, as part of a very special promotional offer, here in less than 2 minutes from right now, folks, we're going to be handing out some free gifts to each and every adult member that's inside the club here this afternoon. That's right, folks, in less than 2 minutes from right now, we're going to be handing out some surgical stainless steel knives, and we're going to be handing those out for free. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there is a specific location you do have to be at in order to claim that free one. We have a blue covered gift table set up right next to aisles 32 and right in the middle of the floral department. Again, we have a blue covered gift table set up right next to aisles 32 and right beside that big freezer sign. Folks, head on over, claim that free gift, and we're going to begin that free gift giveaway in less than 2 short minutes from right now. So folks, I do not advise that anybody run, but I want you guys to hurry on over because quantities are limited, and folks, once I run out for the day, ladies and gentlemen, I just won't have any more. So head on over, claim that freebie, and I'll meet you here in less than 2 short minutes from right now.
岁数大了不要脸了，不然你看我想放屁。
哎呦我操！
你不想干你吗？不想干你。搞多少年了？
All right there, folks, we now have 1 short minute. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we have less than 60 short seconds to go before we start that free gift giveaway. Folks, if you just now made it in, head on over, claim one of those free gifts, and ladies and gentlemen, I'll meet you over here at the blue covered gift table here in less than 60 short seconds from right now. So I'll see you in less than a minute, folks.
What is the giveaway? It's going to be a free $5 paring knife that we're going to be giving out to every individual that meets right here with me in less. What in a minute. As a matter of fact, feeling so good, I'm gonna go ahead and get started right now, man. For a man that don't like to wait, I'm gonna make sure I get you in on that. All right, that's what I'm saying. This is gonna be the free $5 gift that we hand out to everybody here today. Normally, as you can see right here in the top corner, we charge $5 for these little guys right here, but today I'm going to be handing them out absolutely free. So once I hand them out to you, do me one thing and one thing only, just leave them inside the box before we get them outside the Sam's Club. I had to break somebody up yesterday in the produce section. They were in a sewer fighting with their brand new blade. Now, right before I start handing those out, I'm going to go over this very special promotional offer I got on this fella right here. It's going to take you 4 cuts, less than 5 minutes, and you're going to be free to go. Have you ever... Squeeze on there, man. Have you ever happened to see a knife that looks like this guy right here, or you happen to own one by any chance? Alright. And guys, this right here is a 3-in-1 all-purpose knife. It's a carving slicer, and believe it or not, it's actually a bread knife as well. Now, gentlemen, I got a whole set of knives like this because I work for the company, but guess what? I'm pretty sure that most of you, everybody has a knife that looks and acts just like this old guy right here in my house. We call him Old Faces. Gentlemen, what's the very first thing that goes wrong with this guy? That's right. Well, I can't cut myself. He's went dull. And number 2 is we get cracks and breaks in the handles. We get germs, bacteria, and all types of nasty stuff. So if we take a look at this fella right here, it's all one solid piece of forged and tempered steel. So the best thing, the handle, he's never going to fall off with this guy. Now, I'm not the smartest guy here in Dublin by any chance, but I definitely won't run my hand across this knife right here. I think we know what's going to happen with this fella right here. Now, let me just show you something right here. The company I work for, Hessler Worldwide, we put that writing that the handles will never fall off of these guys. The edges will never lose their sharpness, and never lose their sharpness. Never do. Lifetime guarantee. We just get you a whole new set of knives right there on the spot. Like I said, that's for a lifetime. But Chief, I'm gonna make a couple quick cuts with this guy right here, show you why it's such an amazing knife, and after that, you're gonna be free to go. Have you ever tried to cut into a fresh fried juicer? That means you know what happens. I call it the old Michael Myers instant catch up the scenes, go everywhere. Take a look at this right here. From the very first time we take this fella right here outside the box, all we gotta do is let him do all the work, run it right across this cutting surface at a 45-degree angle, and we're gonna get those nice, beautiful, even, clean cuts. All our juices are gonna stay in there, and guess what? There's no need to call yourself a professional chef because, believe it or not, it's only my second day on the job. And I get some nice clean cuts just like that right there. You believe it's my second day on the job?
No, I don't.
I'm 0 for 7. I ain't got nobody all day with that one right there, man. So what's one of the hardest things you've ever had to cut in your kitchen at the house?
Onion, maybe? I don't know.
Actually, to be honest, onions and pineapples are always my number 1 and number 2 answers.
Okay.
Onions, they make you want to cry when you're cutting those guys. The pineapple, he has that hard core in the middle.
Right.
All it takes is one stroke of this fella right here, and you'll go right through the center of both of them. Now, Chief, what about this guy right here? I'm pretty sure you've been there a time or two, a loaf of bread. What happens? You see him take him out of the oven, you smush him down, you got to pull it apart and put some butter on it. Take a look at this right here, just 3 of my fingers, all it takes. Pull back and forth on this fella and take a look at that right there. You never have to worry about any rip or smash bread again. Now, last and the final function of this guy right here, you take like carving, lamb, ham, turkey, venison, beef, poultry, you name it. This guy's gonna plow right through it, and that's why we put all the flexibility in the blade. And then take a look at that. That's where that serving fork in. So as soon as we get done, you can go ahead and pick them up, dip them in the honey glaze or the gravy, whatever you may happen to have, and put it right there on your guest plate. Now, I got one last cut to make before I get you on out of here with that free gift. This time right here, I'm gonna cut through something a lot tougher than a piece of bread or a piece of tomato. Believe it or not, I'm actually gonna cut right into the head of this fella right here. Head of a solid steel hammer. Now, he's been through a lot of wear and tear over the past couple weeks, but guess what? I'm gonna already tell you up front, I'm gonna do this for about 20 or 30 seconds. I'm gonna tell you nothing is gonna happen to this knife. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna finish cutting off the rest of that piece of tomato in about 20 or 30 seconds. So keep your eyes on this and I'll show you, see if I can wow you. Now, something about these knives right here, when we're making these guys right here, man, we make them from a very special process. It's called forged and tempered steel. Now, what that means is we heat this guy up, we cool it down, we repeat that process not just once or twice, but believe it or not, we actually do that right around 3 times before we start to put these fellas out there on the market. Now, you're about 20 or 30 ticks, let's say. Now, I ain't got the best set of eyes, so I'm gonna use yours. Do me a favor, give me a good on eye test on this blade. You see about 20 or 30 years worth of wear and tear on my knife right here? Yeah, about this side right here. Both sides looking pretty good. Well, if we take a look right here, what do we got? We got some metal shavings. We already know they came from the head of this hammer and not my knife, but to be honest, none of that even matters. The only thing that does matter is how this guy's gonna perform after 20 or 30 years worth of use on it. Take a look at this right here. Just like the day I took this fella out of the box, the way the blade is sharp, so that blade alone, cutting that 45-degree, I'm still getting those same nice, beautiful, clean cuts. I don't care if it's 10, 20, 30, heck, it could be even 100 years. The way this blade is sharp, so alone, I'm always gonna get those same nice, beautiful, clean cuts, just like I did when I took this fella out of the box. Now I'm gonna set that right there for a second. After I get done cutting through a loaf of bread, I go through a piece of tomato, tooth. I know you got more sense than me, so I know you're not gonna go home and try to cut it to the head of a hammer. You're gonna have a nice little set of butter knives at the house. And I even go through that solid cutting board if I get butter. You think I got a pretty decent knife in that guy right there, Mike?
I think so.
I can take that. I'll take that. What's gonna be the $1 million question about my beautiful knife I have right here?
How much is it?
I thought you was never gonna ask, boss man. So if we look online right now, Cutco, Gustav, Rada, JD Winklehead, even for anybody that makes a Korean one on purpose knife, you look like this color right here. Starts about $85, pretty well over $100 for one single blade. Now, I don't know what you do for a living, but I'm never gonna pay over $100 for one single knife. And here at Sam's Club, we naturally advertise this color right here at only $59.98. Now, boss, I cannot change the price of my knife, but what I can do, I can definitely increase the value. So guess what today is day only? If you like this one guy right here for $59, guess what? You'll love the second one that we guarantee you absolutely for free. So you got one for your bread, and you got one for your meat. At the end of the year, you got one for the turkey, one for the ham. That's $120 value, but you only have to pay $59 to get one knife. Now remember, you get one of these guys right here just for putting up with my ugly voice in my face, but guess what? Inside the set, I can dump right up. I just don't give you one of them. We actually give you two of these little guys. Now,
These are steak knives or
these are the pear knives, great for
Just
apples,
pear knives.
apples and cheese and things like that. And the best thing about these little guys here, they have $15 piece value, but the best thing about them is the store is going to set absolutely for free. So if you take a look at everything I got right here, I got 4 amazing blades, well over $150 worth of cutlery, but we still got this little guy right here. Lifetime guarantee. I don't care if you take it outside, run over with a lawnmower.
what does lifetime warranty guarantee mean? So what, do I just call them up and they say something happens to it? They send a new one? Or?
Absolutely. Like for a lifetime. Like I said, this little piece of paper is inside of there,
Okay.
and we do that for a lifetime. Now, I got 2 more knives to show you, then I'm gonna cut you loose. Now, in order to make my deal just a little bit better, we decided to throw in the workhorse of the kitchen. Now, as soon as you take this guy home, I'm gonna let you take Old Faith and go ahead and slide him right there in the garbage can. This knife right here is perfect for all the rocking and the chomping in the kitchen. Take a look at this one right here. This is my favorite feature about this knife. It's a perfectly balanced 8-inch chef knife. Holds $100 value in this one knife right here alone. Don't worry, we throw it inside that set absolutely for free. Now, this is my last blade, then I'm gonna cut you loose. You know what type of knife this is right here, Mike?
Like fillet?
Absolutely correct. A fillet knife, bone knife, or a fish knife. I was up in Chicago a few weeks ago. They kept calling me sharp. And I said, man, now we all sharp. You ask me. Take a look at this right here, Chief. I ain't got no fish left, but guess what? I do got this little piece of tomato. Take a look at that right there. This knife is so sharp, I can come in and take that tomato, right the meat out of that tomato with just one hand. But if you don't find that satisfying, take a look at this right here, man. I can actually come right back in and finish taking the rest of the meat out of that tomato with one hand as well. And this right here is a $50 fillet knife. And you'll never have to sharpen. Don't worry, we throw it inside the set for free. So if you take a look at everything I got right here, man, we got 6 blades, well over $300 worth of cutlery. For you guys, all you need to do is pay $59 for the one knife right here, and the rest is going to be on the house. Now let me show you how they're all boxed up, and I'm going to get you on out of here. And we put them inside these nice little boxes for you right here today, but guess what? If you take one of these fellas home, we throw inside one more free gift. Take a look at, you know what a list is. Take a look at mine right here, scrambling eggs, vinaigrette, gravy, protein shakes, cappuccinos, chocolate milk for the babies, and after 5 o'clock for all the grown folks, we can make us a nice little margarita as well. Now, if you take a look at what we got here, we got 7 blades, well over $300 worth of cutlery, and for you guys, you pay $59 for the one knife, and the rest is going to be on the house. Now, this is how it works. If you like the knives and you do want to take them home, I highly advise you grab them right here for me today, because if you don't, go on this website right here, hesslerworldwide.com. You get the same exact knives in a couple of weeks, but you'll pay well over $100 for the same exact knives. Take these guys home today and save 40% off just by shopping right here and closing me today. And last but not least, if you like them, you get them from me. You don't pay me. Just like everything else at Sam's Club, throw it in your cart. Once you get there to the register, that's when I put that little fella right there on the floor. Or if you want to use that scanning app on your cell phone, these guys are up on there as well. Boss man, we're all done here. I greatly appreciate you for your time, man. I got one last question. Would you like to take a set of these knives?
I'll take one, yeah.
All right, Chief, like I said, the very first thing you're going to see inside of there is going to be that lifetime guarantee.
Okay.
Making those the best and the last set of knives you ever need to invest in. I appreciate it, boss man.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. There you have it, folks.